everyone, I'm Brandon with Star Player 1, and today we are continuing on with Leviathan. Now last time we left off, our mother was brutally murdered by a shadow figure, which we know who he is now, and we spent the last 10 years trying to get evidence to get our revenge on him. Now Kale recently came to us, our friend, with a ring stating that if we go find the drawer who made the ring, we might be able to learn some new clues and information. So with that said, let's get right into it. Behind the thick, densely shifted clouds, the silhouettes of the tower is seen. The mist surrounding it has almost dissipated, and the only light in it reminds me of the decade. The decade's the plague, I think it's spreading, because it only lasts a decade. I'm always amazed by that building. It's so otherworldly, yeah, and huge. You probably hear me do that a lot where I go, ugh, just because it's hard for me to form words, apparently. Nothing over that way? Nope. Let's head down. We have to go to our studies. And a potion. I have enough money for this potion. Shall I buy it? I don't know what it does. Don't buy it. No, I won't buy it. They say that your teeth will fall out from these potions. And who would pay 14 gold? Maybe I should spend it on something else. I do have gold, don't I? How much? 38 pieces? Maybe I will buy a potion. What is it? This smooth bottle is heart-shaped, the Charisma Potion, also known as Kiss X. A round potion with narrow neck. A famous intellect potion. A faceless bullhead. A power potion. I'm gonna get the charm, because I feel like that might help us out. I have no need for this potion. Should I buy it? Yes! The machine starts to buzz and make shapes. The flap at the bottom opens up. A cold wet bottle of Charisma Potion falls into our hand. Get it? Charisma? They took the C out of the word. Can I just go ahead and drink that? A translucent sparkling liquid that strongly smells of a creamy lemon. Drink it and everyone will want you. This potion only works for one woman at a time. So I wonder if I'm talking to a woman, I can use it to get more information from them because they find me more attractive. Just go down, scroll. Hello, stranger. Hello, Darina, huh? Oliver, on the roof again. Yes. Tight to turn as always. And what did you do? Just don't tell me you admired the tower. I won't believe it. Well, I met an old friend. A friend? Maybe a girlfriend? She knows. She saw my Charisma Potion. Actually, since I'm getting a Charisma Potion, no, I do not have a girlfriend. Okay. I won't bother you about it. I'm glad to see you, Darina. Yesterday you were pale and sad. I thought you wouldn't come today. What happened? Nothing. I'm fine. Oliver, don't worry about me. Look at her little phone. It has little clouds and rain. She must be looking at a weather app. Darina. Okay, the fact of the matter is that something happened. Something that no one should hear. Look here, Miss Lautner. Herself is crying into an orphan jacket. Tragic. Uh-oh, I feel a boss fight coming on with this music. Go on, Darnell. I'll write it down. You don't often hear these sentimental stories. Mitchell, shut up! I don't have a story and don't call me Darnell. That I can't say. That pisses me off. No stories. Why were you wiping your eyes on him? What shouldn't other people hear? I'm just not some other person. We're both nobles. We're in the same class and drink from the same cup of tea. Get the hell out of here. I didn't ask for you. There's the exit. Darina! Quiet! Is yelling what your family does? Your uncle Alvis yelled like that when the Plague King gutted him. Huh. What a picture that must have been. Alvin Lauterner is dead. So that's why Darina is so sad. Mitchell, you're a heartless bastard. Anyone with a fire from the upper chamber of the council could have been sent. Uncle just had no luck with the draw. Let me say this, Darnell. The Lautners aren't lucky anymore. There's no fool in the city that would put your rotten little family in the council now. Who would have chosen your uncle in the first place? Dude, what's with that grin, Mitchell? Free advice, Darnay? Talk to Daddy. Throw yourself at your legs and all like that. If he still wants his flabby ass to stay in the lower chamber, then there's no need to vote for the Raiders. If not, you'll look around and see that the rest of the lodgers have been led out of the council like Alvis. And then old insults will be remembered, and your smart-ass papa and all your family will hang in the trees like ripe plums. A great future, huh, Darnay? Feel the ropes tightening? Shut up! Tightening, I knew it. And you! Got your tail tucked between your legs like a little puppy. Got drenched in girlish tears and snot, yet. You softy. Sissy, your ancestors shouldn't have chased demons around. They should have scrubbed the floors in bars and brothels. Work worthy of a veteran. Keep quiet, go to hell, Edna, kill him. I'm not gonna have you insult my family like that. Go to hell, Mitchell. Have you finally grown some balls? Oh. You better watch those words of yours flying out behind your teeth, because one day I'll knock those teeth out. Mitchell leaves. Mitchell is such a jerk. Don't listen to him, okay? You know he needs only one thing to ruin someone's mood, and he succeeded. Although I feel bad regardless. It hurts, Oliver, to watch your family falling apart. Oh, I can use a charisma potion. I could give her a hug. I could kiss her, make a move already out the gate, or calm down. I want to see the other woman. She doesn't seem really to be my type. I'm gonna give her a hug. A nice friendly hug. Oliver gives Dorina a friendly hug. Just like I said. Oh, she kisses us on the cheek. Oh, things getting hot in here. I don't get enough hugs like that. Or support. I wonder if there's like a little affection system going on. Because I keep hearing a ding like whenever we make a good choice. You know, everyone at home right now is crazy, including me. It's hard for Father too, even though he's a man. He knows how to control himself, and I'm weak. I'm falling apart. He sees it and tries to spoil me like when I was little. He's a funny old man. He's really funny and very kind. Darina's father, William Lautner, is a rather nasty old man. His schemes in the council and huge bribes to the right people help the Lautners stay in power. To Darina, he's just a loving father, and I better keep my dislike for him to myself. Hey Oliver, are you listening? I wanted to show you Father's gift. Look what he brought yesterday. Take a look. Neato! It's a large brooch. It has a thick greenish stone. It's smoothly polished and placed in the frame of a platinum leaves. Neat. Oh, an F! On the bottom of the embellishment, there's a seal with the initials of the master jeweler. VF. Wait, VF. I said NF, didn't I? I apologize. Oliver, you look so strange when you examine the brooch. What happened? I'd like to know who made this brooch. Don't ask why, it's important. Important? Okay, I'll tell you. I see no reason why not to. The jeweler is an old acquaintance of Father. My father has been friends with him since childhood. They say that he's been making jewelry for over 30 years. Just think. But you don't know his name. Do you think you could tell him how I can find him? No. Do you think you could tell me how I could find him? There we go. Sorry, I can't. I won't ask Father. He's not up to it right now. I was starting to hope that I'll be able to find out more about the jeweler with Dorina's help. Huh. That would have been too easy. Hey, did you see Professor Craze just went to class and he looked freaking mad? Come on, let's go to class. It's about to start. Oliver sees a strange man with a pen in his hand who's always writing something in his notebook on his lap. I don't know him, but he seems to know me. We're in the same class, and I see him at school. Okay, let's go to class then. Oh. Everyone's complexions, like the women are fine, very clear skin. The guys, like our faces, are like all messed up in this game. Dear students, please hurry up and sit down. Class has begun. Is everyone present, yeah? It looks like it. Quickly, people! Mitchell, stop chewing gum! Aren't you ashamed to do that in class? And stop grinning! Sit down! Sit down! It looks like Kratos is in a bad mood today. Look at him. He's about to explode with anger. Or maybe an inflated ego. Oh, burn on the side for Dorina! Points! I know that it's not good to talk about professors like that, but Kratos seems so pathetic. Let us begin. Try to listen. I'm gonna listen to her. I'm gonna make her like a good friend of ours. Oliver listens to what Dorina says. Kratos moans something in the background. Jeez, Kratos is so boring. I just can't listen to it anymore. Did you hear what's happening in the city? A lot of things are happening. What exactly do you mean? About a week ago, something strange started to happen. Oliver, strange and terrible. Go on. Steiner, my mother's friend. Lillian Steiner? Yes. So you've heard about the horrible thing that happened. It's true. Her head was... Wait, I didn't hear what happened. Tell me. Liner Steiner was found dead last Wednesday. Headless, Oliver. They found the head later in the fireplace. Oh, it's so terrible and disgusting that I can't even think about it. Can it be that the Steiner family really is cursed? That's nonsense. Just a coincidence. Well, years ago, Lillian's son went missing. They found his bones last year. The boy was strangled with a collar. It's so terrible. She shakes her head. Although compared with what happened downtown, marauders are killing the infected and burning them. They're rummaging through their ashes looking for gold and jewelry. That's what my father says. It's terrible if it's true. People are acting like animals. I'm not even sure if we're animals. Our behavior. We're nobles. I don't believe there's riffraff. These riffraffs are people. The decade is about to end, so why is everyone scared? I don't know. Just seems especially alarming to live through most of the epidemic, but then die when it's almost over. Yeah, like you see the finish line, and then you just croak over. I get you. Mr. Veteran, stop making noises during my lesson. Listen, Ladner, what was I just saying a minute ago? I wasn't listening. I'll give a hint. I'll help her. Oliver decides to give Dorina a hint. She just needs to remember what Kratos was saying. I think the Plague King. He whispers, Dorina, Kratos was talking about how they found the Plague King. Sir, you were talking about the history of the country's birth and how about how the people found the Plague King in. Enough! I see that you were listening to my lecture. Woo! We guessed. Enough! I see that you were listening to my lectures, yeah. Thank you, Oliver. Thanks a lot. Oh, she gives a little heart emoji on her phone. I'm not trying to give this girl, but by golly, sometimes that's all you need to do. Just be friendly to a girl. She'll like you over time. You'd be right if you said that I never learn from my mistakes. Let's just talk, okay? There's nothing to do during Kratos' lesson. Miss Latna, I've already warned you, and I will not warn you again. I talked about things that everyone should know, especially noblemen. Yet the strange creatures kept roaming around the fields as if he were immune. Soon the archers who shot at him began to die. They started to rot and burn. They started to panic. The army scattered in all directions, but it was too late. Death had cut them down. None of the archers left the field alive. The end. The nobles watched as the armies perished. After taking counsel, the elders took a cup filled with their own blood. They brought the cup to the creature roaming in the field, and fell on their knees before him. After drinking the elder's blood, the creature departed into the tower. The name that inspires awe and terrifies the living, was invented many years later, and its name is the Plague King. The city of Kroistan was built around the tower and is the capital city. It stretches for 30 miles along the western shores. And Professor Kratos' lecture seems incredibly boring to Oliver. I'm actually kind of interested by this whole history. Kratos still is talking about something as before. Dorina puts her phone down and starts taking notes on the lecture. It's probably best not to disturb her. I was actually interested in that story. So basically there was a guy, who they call the Plague King, who was just killing people left and right. When nobles came and got on their knees, drank a potion, drank their blood, which made the Plague King go into the tower. And no one's put together, but the decade comes from the tower. So I feel, I said it earlier in the video, I'm gonna stick to it, that the council is controlling this guy, the Plague King, and using it every so often to exterminate the lower class to keep them high in power. Because like I said, nobles don't die from the decade, only commoners. I'm gonna be asked to be excused. Mr. Craze! I'm sorry, Mr. Veteran, did you wish to speak? No, not really. I would like to leave class early. Is that so? Is it possible that you've forgotten our agreement? I'll ask you a question and you are required to answer it. I'm ready, Mr. Craze. Well, in that case, here's my question. If you listen to my lecture on the Plague King, then you should know why the nobles went on their first expedition. To kill him. They wanted to kill him, Mr. Craze. Wrong. In reality, their goal was to find the source of the infection. They did not even know about the king's existence, so how could they have wanted to kill him? I'm sorry, Mr. Veteran, but I cannot let you go. You haven't learned anything. I sit down. What else is there to do in class? Craze is still taking notes, as done before. Darna puts her phone down and starts taking notes in the lecture. It's probably best not to disturb her. Let's just sleep in class then. Oliver puts us down on the desk and falls asleep. You have grown up just as fate is foretold. You, Veteran, are all alike. The hunter spirit awakens in you like clockwork. It is strong like steel, but miraculously you are able to maintain your free will. Where are you? Who's talking? I am in front of you. I am the tree. And from now on you will always call me the tree. Not Mr. Tree. Not Tree Dog. Tree. Do you have any questions to ask me? What's that mean? What is really happening here? I am the Veteran Tree. I have helped your family for hundreds of years to be pure, keeping them free from demonic corruption. What corruption? It is your family's job to fight abhorrents and villains, and you, and all veterans, should walk along your predetermined path of destiny. However, you cannot fight filth and remain clean. Everyone becomes tainted. Can you be more specific, Tree? I don't understand. So we're basically like demon hunters. Called it! You are a Bertrand. I've been saying Bertrand. It's Bertrand. A demon hunter by birth. You must stay pure as possible. Only 5 steps to separate you from falling into the abyss of aberrance. 5 evil acts. I'm sorry to say that you have strong ties to the world of aberrance. You need special supervision, young Veteran. I'll warn you every time you make a mistake, and be forewarned. If you make a 5th mistake, you will become one of only 3 Vertrans who turn to aberrancy, and I will kill you. Okay, hold on, Tree. Aren't you afraid that I'll kill you first? You cannot kill me. It's unlikely that you need to kill me anyway. If you try, it'll just increase your aberration levels, nothing more. Interesting. So we make 5 dark choices that corrupts our morality of who we are. It's automatically game over, because the tree will just go and straight out kill us. I'm not aberration levels. What is my aberration level now? Your aberration level is 0. I am proud of your purity, young Bertrand. Alright, we're pure. Okay, I'm not comfortable here, Tree. If this is a world of dreams, then can I wake up at any time, right? Yes, you can wake up whenever you wish, son of Roger Bertrand. Then I want to wake up, as you wish. We part, but not for long. From now on, we will see each other every time you fall asleep. Guard your mind, Oliver. Guard yourself. That was me waking up in class. Mr. Veteran, the lesson is over. Were you so tired that you prefer to sleep for my lecture about how the first council was formed? No way, Professor. I can repeat your lecture word for word. No need, Mr. Veteran. As you can see, the lesson's over, and everyone's gone. You go too. Actually, can I talk to you? You actually seem like a cool dude. Are you still here, Mr. Veteran? Hurry up, please. Alright, okay. My lord, I'm here. I'm surprised that you are on time. Usually you're late, Edna. That isn't fair, my sweetie. I heard a story about a demon who was 110 years late meeting his master. Of course, the meeting never happened. Not the best example, but alright. Try not to be like that demon, okay? Here, take a look, Edna. It's a ring that Cal gave me. Ooh, it's lovely. A shiny ring, master. I know a shopkeeper who would buy treasure like this. 70 gold. Yes, 70. 70 gold, we'll go get it. Edna, stop. The ring is an important clue. What do you see? Oh, so that's it. Let me think, master. Silver? Almost pure silver. Matte lacquer on the metal and stone. The stone is especially beautiful. Forget about the stone, Edna. Better look here on the seal. I need to know everything about the jeweler who made the ring. Curious. I've seen that stamp somewhere before, but I don't know where. That's the story of my life. Want me to find out everything about the ring? I'll do it, master. Just say the word. Yes, Edna. I want you to find the master jeweler. Do it for me, okay? As you wish, my lord. I'm going to go find the jeweler. Edna slowly disappears into the air. And just as she is disappeared in the air, this episode will be disappearing and ending. Bad pun, Brandon. Work on it. Anyway, it's getting interesting. A lot of new mechanics are being introduced and new characters. Anyway, I hope what you're liking this video as we're going through this. It's getting more interesting with every episode. If you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe down below. As always, I'll see you guys on the next Start Playing 1 episode. Bye!